Everybody over 50 has been told the same thing. Eat more protein. But nobody tells you the actual number. How many grams? From what? And when? Get it wrong, and you can eat protein all day long and still lose muscle. Get it right, and you recover faster. You stay strong, and you hold on to the muscle that keeps you independent. My name is Thomas. I am 60 years old, and I deadlift 475 pounds. Today, I am going to give you the exact protein number for your body, the per meal target that actually triggers muscle, and the one almost nobody talks about, the overnight window. Before we start, if you want to stay strong after 50, subscribe and ring the bell. This channel is built for us. Let us get into it. First, you need to know what you are up against. After 50, your body develops something called anabolic resistance. In plain English, your muscles go a little deaf. When you eat protein, the signal that tells your muscles to rebuild does not come through as loud as it used to. A young man can eat a small amount of protein and build muscle easily. You cannot. You need more protein, and more of it in one sitting, just to get the same result he gets for free. This is why the standard government protein recommendation is a trap. It was set to keep you from getting sick, not to keep you strong. Follow it, and you will slowly waste away. So let us throw it out and calculate what you actually need.
Here is your number, and it is simpler than the internet makes it. Aim for about 3/4 of a gram of protein for every pound of your goal body weight. Notice I said goal body weight, not your current weight if you are carrying some extra. So if your strong, lean target is 200 pounds, you are chasing roughly 150 grams of protein a day. If you are training hard and want to build, push it up toward a full gram per pound. That is the whole equation. But here's the catch that trips everyone up. You cannot just guess at it. Most men who think they eat enough protein are eating half of what they believe. You have to measure, at least until your eye is trained.
And that is where a simple kitchen scale changes everything. Now here is what I love about this one, and why I am buying one myself. No app, no account, no phone syncing, no internet. You put your chicken or your steak on it, and it tells you the protein, the calories, and the carbs, right there on the screen, from a built-in database of 2,000 foods. For those of us who do not want to fuss with a phone just to weigh our dinner, this is the one. Scan the QR code on your screen or tap the link in the description to get it.
Now, hitting your daily number is only half the game. Just as important is how you spread it out, because of a rule called the muscle protein synthesis threshold. Think of building muscle like starting a fire. You need enough of a spark in one sitting to catch. That spark is an amino acid called leucine, and you need about 3 grams of it in a single meal to flip the switch on. In real food, that means roughly 30 to 40 grams of protein at each meal. This is why grazing on little protein snacks all day does not work. 6 tiny bites never light the fire. You want 3 or 4 solid meals, each one hitting that 30 to 40 gram threshold. That is what actually triggers repair.
But let us be honest. Some days you just cannot get a full protein meal in, especially at breakfast. That is when I reach for an essential amino acid supplement. This one has all 9 essential amino acids, the complete set your body cannot make on its own. And it is dosed high in leucine, the trigger we just talked about. I use it myself between meals, or when a real meal is still hours away. Scan the QR code on your screen, or tap the link in the description to grab the one I keep on hand.
Here is a piece almost nobody talks about. It is not just how much protein you eat, it is how much you actually break down and absorb. As we age, our stomach produces less acid and fewer of the enzymes that chop protein into the amino acids your muscles can use. So you can eat a big steak and still leave some of it on the table, so to speak, because your gut did not fully process it. If you eat a lot of protein and it sits heavy or leaves you bloated, this is very often why.
A good digestive enzyme can help here. It gives your gut a hand breaking down that protein, so more of it actually gets absorbed and put to work, and it takes that heavy, bloated feeling off a big meal. Now, I am not going to oversell it. It will not build muscle for you. But if you are eating serious protein after 50, it helps you get more out of every single bite. Scan the QR code on your screen or tap the link in the description if you want to try it.
And now the one almost nobody talks about, the overnight window. You are about to go 7 or 8 hours without food, and during that long fast, your body can start breaking down muscle for fuel. But here is what the research found. Older men who ate 40 grams of a slow protein before bed raised their overnight muscle building by 22%, and the effect lasted the whole night. And this part matters. 20 grams was not enough. It took the full 40. So the last thing you eat each day might just be the most important meal for holding on to your muscle.
And the perfect protein for this job is casein. Unlike whey, which digests fast, casein digests slow, releasing amino acids steadily all night long, which is exactly what you want while you sleep. 1 scoop before bed, about 40 grams, and your muscles stay fed until morning. This is one I am adding to my own routine after digging into this research. Scan the QR code on your screen or tap the link in the description to grab it.
Now, protein builds the muscle, but only if you are giving it a reason to, and that reason is training. So I put my complete beginner strength program into a free 18-page novice strength guide. It shows you exactly how to start lifting after 50, week by week, so all of this protein has somewhere to go. It costs you nothing. Scan the QR code on your screen or tap the first link in the description, and it is yours. So let us bring it home. Your protein blueprint after 50. 1. Calculate your number, about 3/4 of a gram per pound of your goal body weight. 2. Measure it. Do not guess. 3. Hit 30 to 40 grams per meal to trigger muscle, 3 or 4 times a day. 4. Help your gut actually absorb it. And 5. Protect the overnight window with 40 grams of slow protein before bed. Do all that, and you are not just eating protein, you are actually using it. That is the whole difference between slowly fading and staying strong for the rest of your life. I'm 60, and I am not done getting stronger. Neither are you. If this helped you, subscribe and ring that bell so the next one finds you. I go through every comment down below, so tell me, what is your daily protein number? I will see you under the bar. One last thing. I am a lifter sharing what has worked for me, not a doctor or a dietitian, and this is for education, not medical advice. If you have kidney issues or any health condition, please talk with your physician before raising your protein intake. Stay strong.